And when you come through this, you won't be the same. You'll be wiser, softer, stronger. So if you're in pain right now, don't rush to escape it. Sit with it. Listen to it. Ask what it's trying to show you. Because that pain may be the very proof that your becoming has already begun. You are not broken. You are awakening. And that is the first miracle of becoming. We often try so hard to hold ourselves together. We tape smiles onto our faces. We keep busy so we don't feel the age. And we tell the world, I'm fine, even when we're anything but. There's this illusion that to be strong means to be unbreakable. But strength has never been about refusing to fall apart. In fact, the deepest kind of strength is allowing yourself the space to unravel, to feel, to be human. Somewhere along the way, society began treating vulnerability like weakness, as if being broken for a moment makes you less capable, less worthy, or less valuable. But nothing could be further from the truth. Just as a forest must shed its leaves before it can bloom again, there are seasons in our lives when we must allow ourselves to fall apart, not because we are failing, but because we are being prepared for growth. When I faced my own darkest moment, lying paralyzed in a hospital bed, stripped of everything I once thought defined me, mobility, appearance, independence, I could have easily believed that I was broken beyond repair. But something incredible happened when I stopped pretending to be okay. When I stopped fighting the fall and allowed myself to feel the loss, to grieve, to cry, to not have all the answers. That's when the rebuilding began. Quietly, slowly, from within. We are taught to admire those who are put together, who seem flawless. But real power belongs to those who dare to be honest with themselves, who say, I'm not okay right now, and that's okay. Because the truth is, we cannot heal what we refuse to feel. We cannot rebuild what we're unwilling to acknowledge has cracked. Falling apart is not the end. It's a transition. It's the part where the old pieces make way for the new foundation. It's the moment you stop carrying the weight of perfection and begin to carry the lightness of authenticity. And in that authenticity, you discover not who the world wants you to be, but who you truly are. Rebuilding doesn't happen overnight, and it doesn't look the same for everyone. But it begins with permission. The permission to stop running from the pain, to be still with your sadness, to let go of the pressure to be okay all the time. Only then can you begin to create something more honest, more beautiful, more resilient than what existed before. So if you find yourself in a place where everything feels like it's crumbling, remember this isn't where your story ends. This is where you get to choose how to rebuild, with intention, with courage, and with self-compassion. Where you are allowed to fall apart, not because you are broken, but because you are becoming something stronger, wiser, and more whole than you ever were before.